Hey, it's me. Now, over the past years, many guys, more than a few, have asked me how I go about stuffing my breast pocket in a jacket or a blazer with a pocket square, or hanky as I like to call it, so that it sticks out just enough and doesn't slip down or doesn't stick out too far. Here's what I do. This is a cotton one, a white one. I'm just using a white one to show you so that it contrasts off the jacket. And once I fold it to the right width, most pockets here are like roughly just under 3 inches wide, give or take, a little less maybe. And I'll get it that width and I'll fold it in half and I will stuff it into the pocket like that. This is actually easier to do while your jacket is still hanging on a hanger. I usually will stuff my breast pocket with the hanky while it's in front of me on a hanger, and then I'll put it on and make the final adjustments. But anyway, pocket folded in half is in the pocket right now. I'm grabbing the front and the pocket of the jacket using a shoehorn. You can use a butter knife too, just as long as you use something that doesn't snag the fabric of the hanky or the pocket. So using a plastic shoehorn, stuffing the rest of the pocket square into the pocket so that it touches the bottom of the pocket, and then making the final adjustment so that it's nice and smooth or loose, however you prefer it. I tend not to overthink it. I don't like it to be a perfect square like Don Draper Flawless. Although this is even a little too perfect, I'd like to mess it up a little bit more. But anyway, that's the gist of it, so this won't, move up or sink into the pocket by stuffing it with a shoehorn. And that's how I go about stuffing my pocket with a cotton or linen hanky. I say cotton or linen because the cotton or linen has friction and it doesn't move around in the pocket. Something silk is another story because that's all loosey-goosey. In fact, I'll show you really fast. That's a cotton one. Silk ones, I don't, why fold it perfectly? That kind of, what's the fun in that? So I tend to be a little looser with something like this, which is made of silk. It's got a red trim. If I'm in the mood of to show the red trim, I will somehow feature it. And again, this takes practice. I'll probably try this about 3 times before I leave the house. Not in too far. You want to show something, like that. That works. Or if you want to flower it like a lot of guys do. I'm not really into this, but some guys like to do that. That's a bit much for me typically. But that's one way to do it. But with silk ones, I tend to just give it the old who cares, and then stuff it in a little bit with the shoehorn so that it's touching the bottom of the pocket, and then rough it up accordingly. And that's it with that silk one. So that's how I go about stuffing my breast pocket with cotton or linen hankies that are folded, or silk ones that are not. Other people do different things. This is just how I do it. I hope that helps. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.